Many happily married people harbor a quiet secret. If you ask them in private, they will admit that they sometimes miss being single. Think about the baseline of an unattached life. You can sleep whenever you want, book a flight without checking calendars, or spend money without explaining. These unregulated daily choices create an intense sense of personal control. Psychologists call this autonomy. Human beings naturally enjoy the feeling that their life belongs entirely to them, making this self-ownership one of the primary drivers of mental comfort. When your daily obligations are limited to your own survival and your own personal happiness, your mind often feels lighter. There's less background processing required to get through the day because you are the only variable in the equation. Marriage disrupts this baseline. It operates as a complete structural rewiring of your life, taking that autonomous framework and converting it into a deeply enmeshed shared system. This sense of nostalgia is often just the brain signaling a craving for that lost simplicity of unburdened self-control. Inside this newly formed system, isolation disappears. A decision to change careers, make a large purchase, or even stay out late suddenly ripples outward, affecting another human being financially, mentally, and emotionally. The brain undergoes identity formation, shifting from "what do I want" to "what is best for us." This creates emotional accountability, as actions carry immediate consequences. Shared obligations accumulate rapidly, finances, planning, family expectations, stacking into a heavy mental weight. The nostalgia adults feel for their youth is rarely a desire to return to an empty house. It is a deep psychological mourning for a responsibility-free existence. While the shared system increases pressure universally, this mental weight fractures along societal fault lines, manifesting differently for men and women. Men frequently encounter a heavy societal expectation to transition into the role of unwavering provider and protector. This burden operates as a constant, unspoken demand. It requires maintaining emotional strength, ensuring financial stability, and carrying a relentless sense of duty to keep the household secure. For women, the burden often surfaces as emotional exhaustion. They are expected to balance the relationship, manage caregiving, and navigate complex social duties simultaneously. A quiet paradox emerges. Despite carrying this massive emotional and mental load to keep the partnership afloat, many women feel emotionally unseen and struggle to maintain their personal identity. Without careful awareness, the weight of these gendered responsibilities can lead both partners to feel their individual identities are crowded out by the relationship. The psychological environment created inside the relationship determines whether marriage feels like a support system or a cage. This is where emotional intelligence becomes the deciding factor. While immature couples may use the shared system to restrict each other, emotionally intelligent partners actively work to protect each other's mental peace. In a psychologically healthy marriage, true individuality is allowed to survive and thrive inside the strict confines of a lifelong commitment. Achieving this requires redefining the very concept of freedom. Before marriage, freedom means absolute independence. After marriage, it must change form. It becomes emotional safety, the ability to be fully, authentically yourself with another human being without the fear of judgment. The human condition is a constant search for two things at once: freedom and connection. Too much freedom leads to loneliness, while too much attachment can feel like suffocation. Marriage inevitably strips away the absolute autonomy of your youth, but it replaces that unburdened simplicity with a deeper human connection, proving that some freedoms must disappear so that meaning can begin.